Vroom, vroom.
Well, we'd done the Bugatti and it got there and a few other things to do, but that's, you know, we could probably get on something else now, which would be good to do. Went to Prescott. I haven't been to Prescott for 20 years because I got the hump with them because every time I appeared in whatever I appeared in, it had to be a replica. I even broke my own record in Julian Mazoom's 35B, which is one of the best 35Bs in the world, and it said I haven't done, you know, the record, whatever it was, and then it said replica. So I've got the hump with them. I thought, well, you know, I can't stand all this. Obviously, because I've helped a lot of people build cars, there's no doubt about it, and there's a lot of people driving around in Bugattis I helped, but anyway, that's not real net. But, completely new, absolutely unbelievable. I really enjoyed myself. I think the old guard have gone and the new guard is in, and I'm telling you, it was vibrant, it was nice, lots to see. They've worked on the place, you know, they've done quite a lot of modifications, but they haven't ruined it. We've still got all the orchard trees and everything. But it was a really, really good day. And then also, because I saw Angela, who I've known for years and years and years. In fact, I even went to her wedding. And she runs the trust, which was set up by Mr. Conway. And obviously she's got a team of people that do help her. She was always very keen to say, oh yes, and the team. So they're really, really keen. It's very, very good. They've got a Bugatti in there that somebody left them. They've got fabulous engines to look at. They've got books, they've got pictures, they've got everything. So I'm going to go and do another video there, you know, because I think that we should draw attention to the Bugatti Trust, because there's got to be kids out there, and there's got to be people that really want to get into Bugattis or learn about them or whatever. And certainly, if you go to the Trust, it's very good indeed. So it was altogether a good weekend, but I did have the opportunity to go and see the 500 boys. And what a knockout. There was a whole line of them. And of course, being people who work on their cars, they watch shed racing, so they knew all about me, which I thought was very good. And there was one family there. There was the two sons and the grandson and the dad, all with cars there. So, you know, it was just as I imagined it would be, really, involved with the 500s. But unfortunately, I've got a slight technical hitch with the old licence, so I don't know what's going to happen about that. But, you know, they say, where are you? Where's the Emerson? And they were right. I should have been there, really. But anyway, we'll see. Overdrive works lovely.
My fuel tank's on.
Yeah, fuel tank's on. And number plates on. We've got to arrange a number plate.
So the overdrive's wired up.
Wired up, working lovely.
Yeah, I'll put some more in it, shall we?
And we've now circulated the oil, so we're going to top the oil up. As they reckon, fill it up, don't they, John?
Yeah.
And that little new switch is the overdrive switch.
That one there.
Yeah.
New exhaust.
Yeah, you did that.
And lovely and quiet, so that's good. Seats back in and we can go for a ride in it. In fact, we could drive down to the garage and fill it up. Right, the first trip in the Bugatti.
We're going to get petrol.
Let's hope we got enough petrol. It's ever so good.
Is it?
Yeah. Lovely, lovely carburation. Look, the rev count.
Good, isn't it?
When I change gear, look, you'll watch this. Look.
Yeah.
I don't grab hold of the gear lever, you'll watch going into second. opposite along. A bit bumpy though. Not like a modern car, is it? Little ramp, you see, look.
Yeah, watch
First gear.
it. It's fallen out at the back. Fix that. Do you need to test the brakes? Oh, good.
Not too bad, are they?
Yeah.
That's slipping there. See?
Yeah.
See, now this clutch was adjusted, but now we've driven it, it wants another click. You can see it. You don't have to change gear very much.
No, that's lucky.
Yeah, that old clutch is slipping. You only have to press the accelerator. Oh yeah,
So you've moved the clutch one notch.
one notch. Yeah, no, that felt right.
So we've got a little leak.
Yeah, so we think it's coming out of that oil jet there behind the manifold.
Okay.
Try tightening it, but it won't have it, so we're going to take it off and have a look.
Right, this is
Third.
perfect. Second, this is a second run up the road. It's now lighten the rear spring because it was solid before, but now it has actually mounts a little bit.
I haven't got any rear view mirrors.
No, I don't think about that. Oh yeah, it's down there. I don't know that. In a second.
It's good, isn't it?
Right, see down there? You'll see how it's a different colour. It's almost like an aluminium filler to fill up the porosity.
It's that there. See, look.
Oh yeah, I can see.
See, look, there's 1,
I think if we just take the
2,
torch off it a sec.
3, and then what we did, we made we machined it out.
Okay,
and
it's better
put
now, yeah.
a spacer in there
Yeah.
so that we got to good metal. But it's obviously not good metal, is it, John?
No,
Or not good enough.
No.
no, something.
I mean, we went to a lot of trouble there to make sure they didn't leak, because I've had them leaking all my life.
The reason why that's not leaking so bad as well, because it's not really got proper oil pressure, is it?
No.
It's only got if that had the real oil pressure, that'd be coming out like.
Why has it not got proper oil pressure?
Because it's a splash-fed engine, it doesn't have oil pressure much.
Oh, okay.
So that gauge is like only goes up to 1 bar.
10 psi, which is all it needs, which is proper.
Early engine, early design.
If it was,
But a later one obviously has proper oil pressure at sort of 40-50 psi.
Okay.
In which case it'd be coming out of it like a fountain.
So we've got to take the manifolds off.
Well, we've got to get the whole round off.
Yeah.
The manifolds off. Probably start the motor off. Not a big deal. What do you think when we first tried to start it? We couldn't get it going for love nor money, could we?
well,
It's just
I'll
all.
tell you that, when you consider we didn't spend any money, we put second-hand valve guides in it, we put new piston rings, and that was it. Bit of scraping. Oh, we filed the camshaft, we filed the second-hand cam followers, didn't we?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They worked.
I say, all works. You know, I'm not saying go racing with it, but it's never going to go wrong with driving it. I mean, in our travels, if we come across a second Type 44 proper rear springs for the little car, or a water rail, or, you know, odd little bits, you just bomb them.
The offending culprit.
Yeah. So it's that one there.
Hopefully we can just move it out the way and cure the fault. Because to get the actual rail out, you've got to take all this off.
However, yeah, massive job.
Tim modifies these and makes that flexible. So that there's a special tool which we make up, which plugs into the oil jet like that, and allows you to undo them.
Oil jet.
Oh, here he comes. Wants to be in the camera.
And you can see how they get muddled where people have been using mole grips and pliers and whatnot.
Oh, I see, I see. So that's the original oil jet.
What we did to make that tool, we used one of these, cut it off, and we put oboe nails, they're oboe nails then, through that way, and then silver soldered them and then cut it off, or ground it off, so that it would fit there. So we used one of them to make that.
Oh, that is good.
A little tip for everybody out there.
And how long ago did you make that?
Oh, 30 years ago. 1980.
45 years ago.
Is it really? Yeah. I think it's leaking underneath that myself. You know, in other words, the metals. But, you know, with our tool, we can actually do it on the car. Well, we've redone that.
We take the whole thing off.
Yeah, we've made a new insert.
But I've also cut it different, because I had another tool. We couldn't find my tool when we did that one. Well, I'm surprised, because the other one ain't leaking, and we done that one.
Oh well, nearly. I'll make another one.
What happened?
It melted. You sod. Oh, fucking... Yeah, give it a go.
And what are you up to back here?
What it is, this seat keeps falling out.
Yeah.
So I'm making a thing up. I'm going to screw that in there. And then I'm going to put the seat in and I'm going to drill a hole in there. So that when you put the seat in, you drop it down on there.
Oh, and it just sits on it.
And it don't fall forward, which is what it was doing.
Yeah, no, yesterday.
And obviously we cured that because I've screwed
Well, that does look better, yeah.
down properly, because the chances, you know, of having to get into here and all that's nonsense, isn't it? I mean, we could still do it, but we'd have to take a screw out. A little bit of glue on there.
Yeah.
And then we put the seat in. I'm hoping we'll be able to see it because the seat's black, but put that right in there, like that. Yeah.
Oh, and that's the blob there. Oh.
That's where I've got to drill the hole. I'll tell you what, this is suffering from the same problem as the Ferrari. That stuff that he packed them with has turned to nothing.
It needs some Botox.
Yeah, look, you know, you can see it's just, what it is, it's foam rubber, like the Ferrari, and it's just turned to dust. Oh, that's it. See, that's not there. And that's it.
Okay.
So now it won't go forward when you put the brakes on.
Have you sat in the back seat, Ivan?
Yeah.
Have a little go.
But what you would do, of course, you would very lightly No,
You have to climb over.
I'll have to get in though. I'll have to get round you.
Yeah, you're better if you're an Oompa Loompa. But I don't think there's much more room in there, is there?
But you see what you do, you're going down the pub, you're usually like that, aren't you?
Yeah.
Going to the pub.
Yeah, you know, that's all you're going to do. You ain't going to go to Scotland, are you, with someone in. There's plenty of room there, really, isn't there? You know, we didn't need that up there, did we?
No. I can see you. Oh, it's looking good.
And I can cut that corner off.
I've already fattled it down a bit.
Yeah, see, look, that's really solid. This is
Yeah, I
what
think
you
it does
want.
need a mirror.
That is a perfect place for a mirror, isn't it?
I think so.
See, I can adjust it like that.
That's just from a piece of aluminium.
Yeah, it's a lump of aluminium I've bent, but there's no way to put anything. You can't put it on there, can you, you know?
No.
And when we had the hood, it'll come like that, so that'd be alright. And we can always drop it down a whisker, so I won't cut it off too short.
And you found the mirror in the junk?
In the junk, yes. Yeah, that'd be alright, I think.
Oh, that's good. What's that bit from?
That's called heat shrink. It's like a plastic
No,
coating.
but where does the wire go?
Oh, for the start wire.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, look, that was on there.
Oh, I see.
It's
I
a bit
see.
naffed in it, I suppose, but we didn't
Yeah. So you
bother
just shrunk
too
that in.
much because we was
What were you hammering bits in that metal for?
to crimp the connector onto the copper wire
Oh, okay.
rather
okay,
than
okay,
soldering it.
okay,
Because
okay.
trouble with soldering it, it gets too hot. And it's,
Well, that looks smarter.
yeah, that'll go on there now like that, and hopefully it's all hard anyway, so this all needs replacing, to be honest. You know, it should be nice and flexible, that, but what we're doing the best of
That's what we can.
with what we got at the moment until it gets rewired.
That's on, John. Perfect.
There he is. Completely matching. Camouflaged.
Trying to stop that. Thought we'd just do a bit of a bodge rather than leave it, you know.
And what would have fitted it on normally?
Well, I don't know.
There's a
look,
hole
there's
there.
a hole there, but it doesn't seem to line up with anything. I can put a tie wrap or something around it and it'll stop it getting worse, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah. It's looking good. Hey! I thought you were going to go without me.
Well, I thought I'd give it a little walk. Oh, that mirror is good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Using that.
I bring you all the nice places.
Knockout. The sun is shining.
That's not me, is it?
We don't make vulgar noises like that, do we? Give us a smile.
I'm upset again.
Yeah, yeah. I'm a cameraman now. I'm looking at myself thinking, oh no, this is wrong, and I turn the camera around.
Mike Murr's heading up towards the S's at the moment as Richard goes to the line, and he'll be followed on the line at the moment by Hugh Edwards in the Austin Healey 3000.
Yeah, we've got their late one, yeah.
Very nicely put together car, this one. I think Hugh looks deepest Wales. In fact, I spoke to him at Local Park last season. They put the chalk under it. They said, off you go, and he's on his way. Yeah, so that's Michael Berry away.
That's Bob. Joe will say 64.30, so he's 6.85. And that is second on his first run time. As the 134 machine comes up to the line, that's Richard Rayson in his Mark II.
This man builds cars like I normally get them in boxes. That's a knockout, isn't it? So where was it?
It was in Gough Tidball's shed, which is about a mile from Pembrey Circuit in Wales.
Oh, right.
It's still got Gough Tidball's name on the front. Consultant Donald Day, which you probably heard of.
Yeah, Donald Day, yeah.
So Gough Tidball worked for Donald.
Oh, right.
And he left the car in a terrible state. And
He certainly did. Still, it looks like you've recovered it well.
yeah, it last ran in 1979
Oh,
at Chesley.
really? That's a laugh. That's good, that. That is the perfect before and after picture, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Well, it looks a very good car now.
And how's it running today?
It's running okay now, thank you.
So, do you have any problems when you get down there and then got you ticking over and blah blah blah?
Not really.
Yeah,
I've done it for a long time, so
Yeah, so you used to. I did Chateau Evening in my Skiro.
I was there.
Yeah, and it was a bloody nuisance because with a four-wheel drive of that, the minute you turn the steering wheel, it stops.
Yeah.
That was a good meeting, wasn't
It was
it?
tricky, it was great actually, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was in the Cooper Vincent that day.
All right, dead right, think that.
And I kept the scrutineering ticket from 1979 then.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, that is good. You can see it's been rusty, can't you? Everywhere it has.
Oh, it was awful, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it's good enough, isn't it?
No, I tell you what, I think you did well, really. You squirt meth through it, and it'll stay cool. But if you put it on petrol, it would just seize. Oh look, it's a supercharged V12. Crikey, that must be something.
How's your Emerson coming on? Thought you'd be here.
What is it, Ivan?
Well, I'm pretty confident this is a U2. And when I was about, I would think 15 or 16, I was at the Abbey Hotel just on the Great West Road, and old Arthur Mallock arrived in the very first car that sort of looked like this.
Oh, really?
And it had an Austin 7 and a bit Ford, it had a bit of everything, but it was, you know, it was one of the very early U2s, I'd say.
Okay.
It's got a forward front axle, which is split in the middle. Oh look, it's not. Oh yes, it is. It's
Dan Cross McLaren applied talk about the back of the ERA, the type
16 cylinder, 1.5 litre. So the pistons are like that. Oh, Jerry Marshall drove Nick Mason's one, and it broke a column. Yeah, it's a gas turbine.
I've done that a couple of times.
This is Duncan Ricketts' car.
Wait, sorry, Duncan Ricketts?
Yeah, this is Duncan Ricketts' car. And it's sort of one of the last ERAs.
It's real.
Yeah, that's Duncan over there. And he built it, you know. It's all original. It was a complete car, but Duncan had to make a new body.
Yeah.
But luckily he could do that, so.
Lotuses.
Well, this is the Bugatti Trust. I remember when Mr. Conway first started to do this, you know, get the building done and raise the money and what have you. And because he had a fantastic collection of Bugatti drawings that he managed to get from the factory, copies, and obviously they had to go somewhere, so this was an ideal place for it.
Brilliant.
But what happened was, this man left him a load of money, and Lord Raglan was supposed to get this plaque done, and he left it and didn't get it done. And on the last minute panic, they came to me and said, can you do this plaque? And I did it for him in about a week. And luckily I had a pattern maker, a real good pattern maker, who made the pattern, and then we had it cast in bronze, and that's it.
What a good day.
Fantastic day.
Oh, look at
Sun
that.
shining. Interesting to go into trust. What about the 35 that they've had given to them?
Fabulous.
I mean, what a knockout.
We'll go back and see that again.
There's a lot of very good stuff in there.
Yeah. Oh, and look, there's your name up in, not in bright lights, but on a big banner.
No, I'm working at it, darling. I'm working at it.
Oh, and look at there's Tim. Oh, a lovely blue car. Not leaking.
Pretty good, pretty good. And ticking over with oil pressure. But altogether, a lovely weekend. Go to Prescott, it's good. Go and see Angela, it's very good. And don't forget to subscribe.